In the heart of the vast forest, where the trees hummed old songs and the wind carried stories from one leaf to another, lived a small hedgehog named Kenny, who was kind and clever but was afraid of every little thing. A shadow of a tree, as the breeze blew, he would call into a ball. A leaf falling, he would run into his burrow. The moonlight shifting, he would cover his eyes and tremble. One sunny morning, while Kenny was gathering berries, nervously checking the sky for clouds, he met a tiny ant named Anna. She was marching alone across a twig bridge, carrying a crumb 10 times her size. "Wow," Kenny said, peeking from behind a bush. "Aren't you afraid the twig might break?" Anna paused, glanced at him and smiled. "Maybe, but I have work to do, and if I let fear stop me, I'll never get anything done." Kenny blinked, pondering over what Anna told him. "Of course," Anna replied, "fear is only natural, but courage is doing what you must even while you are afraid." Kenny followed Anna through the forest. She showed him how she crossed puddles by building leaf boats, how she avoided danger by observing before acting, and how she trusted her instincts, not just her fears. When a shadow passed overhead, just a bird, harmless and high, Kenny called into a ball again. Anna walked over and gently tapped him. "Kenny, ask yourself this. What if it's not danger? What if it's just something new?" This question stayed with Kenny. Later that week, a huge storm hit the vast forest. Anna's ant colony, nestled beneath a tree root, began to flood. Tiny voices cried out for help, and Anna raced through the storm towards them. But a large branch had fallen over the path, too big for her to move. Kenny saw her struggle from his burrow. His heart pounded. The storm was loud, the forest dark, and everything inside him screamed, "Stay safe, stay small, stay hidden, stay alive." But then he remembered Anna's voice. What if it's not danger? What if it's just something new? So Kenny took a breath, then another. He ran into the storm. With his strong back and sturdy legs, he pushed the branch just enough for Anna and others to pass through. Water soaked his quills. Thunder roared. But inside his chest, something new and bright flickered. A warmth he'd never felt before. That was courage, strength, and bravery. After the storm, the ants cheered and Anna beamed at him. "You were afraid," she said, "but you did it anyway." Kenny grinned. I guess that was courage. From that day on, Kenny still felt fear, but he no longer let it decide what kind of life he could live. He crossed streams, climbed logs, and sometimes even wandered at night just to look at the stars. And by his side, always, was Anna the ant, small in size, big in heart, reminding him that fear is not the end of the journey, but the beginning. Thank you so much for listening to our story. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.